Hello and welcome to Damn Vacant. I am the returning Ellis with John and Barry Butterball Bevins.
Hello.
Replacing Joe Higgins from last week.
Yeah, I don't always remember, to be honest.
That could be the motto of the podcast. We don't always remember.
I rarely remember. It should be.
Yeah.
I've also accidentally come dressed as a fruit salad sweet today. I've just noticed.
Oh,
So
you
that's
have?
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like them.
Accidentally dressed as Rupert the Bear.
Oh, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I like it.
It's fine. It's nearly bank holiday weekend again. That's all I've got. Literally.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I did buy my tickets for Catch on Bank Holiday Monday. And they've sent physical tickets to my house. I was like, that's lovely.
Oh,
I like
Yeah.
that.
Well, I looked
Been
it
a
up and I
long
was like, oh, that's a bit expensive. Is there not a cheaper option where I don't get the ticket? I just get like a digital barcode. And the digital barcode was somehow more expensive. So I was like, well, I'll get the physical tickets then.
that is the world we live in now.
I just didn't understand it. But yeah, they're nice. They're nice little things. And it looks like I'm only going for Ian Skinner against Nathan Steen in a dog collar match. That's worth the money alone.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
So that's me. And it's at like 4:00. So 4
Nice.
o'clock bell. So that's even better because I can go and get something to eat beforehand and have a couple of beers afterwards because apparently the venue's very expensive. I think it's in
Going down.
Gorilla, isn't it? Yeah. And he said,
Gorilla under the train track.
yeah,
Gorilla? They're getting a wrestling ring in there.
in the big hall bit, yeah.
I don't think I've.
They've had it in there before, and then they moved to somewhere sort of down near Cheetham Hill way. That looked like a weird aircraft hangar, and then they're back here for this because I'm assuming it's a big, it's like a big show.
Yeah. I've only been to gigs in Gorilla. It's a great venue. But I go
Yeah, it's
like
a nice
the
venue.
underground bit when you're underneath the train tracks.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
tiny.
No, I went and watched.
Might have a
many-
hall then.
They have got a big room in there. They've got a big, I'd say like Academy 2 size room.
Nice.
Oh, no. No,
'cause
that's
I
not
went-
where I've been then. I've been
Yeah,
in the
'cause,
underground part.
My mate took me to go and watch some band in there. And the singer came out and he had a loaf of bread on his arm. And I thought, fuck this. And I went and just drank on the canal over the way on my own until he finished. Because I was like, I'm not staying for this. This looks stupid. Normally I'd be into it, but it was all so try hard. Like trying to be avant-garde. Like if Frank Sidebottom come out and did it, you'd be like, that's good. But it was just a bit sixth form poet. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, I can't remember what they were called. I
Sure.
want to say moon pubes, but that's not it.
I'm not googling that.
No, please don't. Something like that, or pubes on the moon. It probably wasn't even pubes. Stop saying pubes.
You got
That's more-
good,
As we've
good
said
reaction
previous
to your Ian
podcasts.
Skinner thing
Yeah,
last week.
I know, so much so that I've put full production into my
From the man himself as well.
from my grand opus. No. Oh, God, I'm so tired.
Magnum opus?
Magnum opus. My magnum chalk ice. Yeah. I've got people working on a thing for me that I'm not having to pay them for, but I'm having to do things for them. Not like that. I filmed some stuff. This sounds worse the more I go on, doesn't it? No, so yeah. But when I get time to fully put it all together, I will be messaging you to message Mr. Skinner for some VO stuff. Basically him just going
Yeah.
broadsword. But yeah. Little clue there if you know your TV history. But yeah, it was nice. It's nice that these things are appreciated. In their own little stupid. I just do it because it makes me laugh.
Made me laugh.
And you two laugh. Well, you
Yeah.
laugh, and Alice wasn't here. And that's enough, isn't it? Like
I watched it. You give me the sneak peek beforehand, so I thought I need to watch the video of John reacting to this. Did not disappoint.
But yeah,
John corpsing.
there is. See, I was going to do a video for it, and everything. I've just not had time. I've been doing stuff for other people. I told you I got paid. I got a paid gig.
What?
I got paid 25 quid worth of Just Eat vouchers for editing some video footage. It's very much a sort of like trading economy.
Yeah. Barter system. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was like, oh, I'm not. It's fine. It's like 2 hours work. It's fine. I'll do it when I'm doing something else. Like, oh, well, I'm waiting for something else to do. And then it became a whole thing. And then it turns out they're probably not even going to use it anyway. Fine. I still got paid.
It's fine. You got your vouchers.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize they were from like one of those, because they're American people I was doing it for. That it was, I could have changed the vouchers for other vouchers, but I just saw Just Eat and I went, bing, that'll do me. And then they've been sat there because I've been trying to eat healthily and, you know.
Didn't think that through. Yeah.
Well, Harvey's mates really.
You get shopping, can't you?
I'm getting shot. I'm saying that. I'd rather order it than go to the actual shop and deal with people. After we went to Manchester the other week because we got new phones, and we went into Marks and Spencer's. And Marks and Spencer's food hall is full of people who have never been in a shop before.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, I was just so angry. Like, why are you stopping? Like, you know what you're going in for. You know what you're going to go. What did I? No. Like, it's people doing full shops in there as well. I'm like, in this economy.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised that people. You think people going know what they're going in for. Loads of them don't.
No. And there's a full thing where you can get a hot pizza. Just eat that as you walk about. That's how the other half live. It's wild.
That seems dangerous. It seems like I'd just get a full pizza every time I went shopping, which would be a problem.
I mean, yes, but I did buy some delicious
a good
wine.
problem, but a problem nonetheless.
Did buy some delicious wine and some beer that we had when we went to Cardiff, so that was nice. But yeah,
me shopping in the middle, just like.
Well, that's what I mean. We get ours from Asda because we get it delivered. We went in Lidl the other day, and the middle aisle was very disappointing.
Nothing
it's all gardening stuff, and I'm like, boo.
No, like underwater drills or something.
Yeah, so I want
skydiving, like, parachute,
grow your own coral kit, stuff like that. Yeah, no, nothing like that. Just like things for kneeling on when you're doing gardening and that. And I was like, this isn't very good. I
got some pickle flavored ketchup from there last week.
Ooh, is that any good?
Yeah. Actually, I've kind of got it as a gimmick, but it's like, chicken burgers with pickle flavored ketchup.
Ooh.
Yes.
The Monster Munch mayonnaise was very nice.
Oh, I've not seen that, but
it's not for sale. I think it was a limited edition. But when we were tidying the kitchen out, I found an old bottle of it. I was like, ooh, that's a year out a day.
Sorry, vintage.
Yeah. Oh, we found worse stuff than that. Like, yeah. Not that our house is like disgusting, but the kitchen has one. Harvey's very much one of those people that just puts things in cupboards and then forgets they're there and then buys more of them. So I found literally like 4 jars of cardamom. Yeah. And I'm like, you don't need that much cardamom. Like 1 jar of cardamom will last you a long time.
Actually, that Chinese 5-spice.
Yeah. Oh, that's a classic. Yeah. Ash will just see things she likes to look of, buy them, put them in the cupboard, not tell me they're there. Put them in the back of the cupboard because she thinks it looks nicer, and then I'll just find them 3 years later. I'm like, what is this?
Nicer? Who's opening the cupboard and go, yeah, I'm just going to stay and stare at this for a while?
Oh yeah, that's a tidying system. Put anything useful, but
as far away as possible.
Yeah, anything you use on a regular basis, put it in the most inconvenient place possible.
It should be Alan Partridge's draw technique. Replace them, put them to the That way, the most used things end up closer to you. But yeah, I was saying, like, my wife's friends are here for the weekend, so we've had to spend the past like 3 days cleaning our house as if we were going to do open heart surgery in it. Like, we're not disgusting, but we're 2 very busy people, and like we do a big clean on a Sunday, and we hoover up like twice a week, and like normal people. But and then I've had to test the inflatable bed because apparently it's got a leak, so I've blown it up. And I did that thing, when you're fixing like tires on your bike and you put it in water to see where the bubbles are coming from. Don't try that with an inflatable bed because it does not work.
Sure, you need quite a lot of water for that.
It's clean now.
Sure.
But yeah,
I believe it would be. Yeah,
it's just encourageable.
Fun weekend. Have you seen that? John is Instagram famous through Rick Marcus.
I did. Well, I said to him last week before we started, I said, you're looking well. You've lost loads of weight. And I didn't know it was, 3 stone?
Yeah, about 3 stone.
See, that's
some money. Your new suit. I love that.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice that I did the post.
No, because I was reading it going, that's John! Because that's how my brain works. I know that name. Oh, yeah, he told me he was doing that last week. I don't know. But yeah, no. So yeah, if you want, to not to hawk other people, not to jump on John's, but you want to, it works.
Yeah.
Rick Halfpenny's PT thing. I don't
Coaching,
know. Coaching. Yeah. John's living proof of it. And it's not killed you, has it? Like,
no, I'm alive.
no, I mean, like, it's not like in Peep Show. Like, you've made it too fucking difficult. No mountain is this steep.
He's very good at actually like figuring out what's reasonable for you.
Yeah. Well, my brother was like, I need to get in contact with him. So,
yeah, he's reached out to him now. Yeah, he was telling me how hard you'd worked, and then but I like that. It sounds like it's personalised because I'm thinking when I'm recovered to do it. But he said about you, Johnny, he said I already know in the summer what I'm doing for him, so he can enjoy Edinburgh Fringe Festival. And I was like, that's what you need.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, again, you can't live your entire life off carrots. You know what I mean? You need a little bit every now and again, don't you?
Oh yeah. I went to a comedy night at a brewery like Sunday. It still like fits into what you do.
I said it's in that way. I'd be more inclined to stick with it, knowing that I can do stuff and not just have to eat muesli constantly.
Yeah. It's very much not about that.
No, I mean, I'm also exercise is not for me. the new phone I've got, it keeps going, well, you need to move 494 more calories today. And I'm like, but I've sat down. That's not happening.
Just move your arm.
Let's put it on the dog. I played Mixtape, John.
Oh, yeah, I've heard things about that. I've heard good things, I think.
It's fun. It's not as good as Rage and Bloom in terms of like teenage angst, but it was funny. It made me laugh. It's not really a game. You don't really have to do much. It's more like a
visual novel type thing.
Yeah, kind of. There's no choices to make or anything. It's just a series of mini games. But it was fun. It's got a good soundtrack. It made me laugh and it made me cry. And it made me go, I wish there was a way to know when you were in the good old days. Like, before you left them.
Okay. It sounds good.
It's 3 hours. I wouldn't spend money on it. Wait till it comes on somewhat free.
Wait until it's on Humble Bundle and I just buy it.
Yeah. It's free on Game Pass at the moment. It's worth 3 hours of your time, but yeah.
Oh, that's cool. No, I'm still on Slave Aspire. I've got another Ascension run with Necrobinder, so I got to 3 or 4 with that.
I need to get back on it, but
and Final Fantasy 16. I'm actually really liking now. Took fucking a year and a half for me to get into it, but but I'm quite far.
Where's it up to?
I've just fought Titan.
I can't remember that. Yeah, I remember the major plot points of when things are destroyed and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that'll be the third crystal.
Yeah.
Where
are you living?
Yeah. Sorry?
Where do you live?
Where do I live?
Ship.
Manchester.
Oh, ship, yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. If that,
yeah.
Well, make sure you pay your council tax.
Topical.
We've been playing over on Repeat or Delete's Twitch. We've been playing Baldur's Gate, me and my friends, and there's a possibility of me, Nikki from Penciled In, Ryan from Material Gamers, and the mystery other person, TBC, playing a run through of it as well at some point. So that'll be fun because even playing it through with people this time, stuff's happened that I've never seen happen before.
That's cool. Anytime anyone talks about it, it sounds really good. I just did not get into it when I played it.
If you don't play D&D, it's difficult to jump into because it doesn't hold your hand in any way, shape, or form.
Exactly from my head.
It assumes a certain amount of knowledge on your part, yeah. But it's we've done awful things to people. But yes, that's good. And also, if you can, if you can, please go to Repeat or Delete's YouTube and subscribe and like and all that bollocks, because I've been putting a lot of time and effort into doing stuff over there. And it's going all right. Like, it's getting seen, but it's always nice to have other people do it.
It's good stuff. I'm too old school now. I always like to use the audio format, so I never think to go on the YouTube.
No, I've been putting little reels up.
They have been coming up for me, actually.
Yeah. It's easy content. But yes, other than that, I got nothing really.
Yeah, let's get going.
Jones.
All right, so news. Got some, as always, the hardest stuff at the start. El Quatrero, Stephanie Vaquer's former partner, has been found guilty in domestic violence and attempted murder case.
Keep it light. Yeah.
It's a AAA wrestler. Real name is Lahirio Reyes. I've probably said that wrong. My apologies, but I did try and look it up.
Also, don't apologise to him. He's a piece of shit, mate.
Oh, just not apologizing to him. Apologizing for anyone who was upset I mispronounced my name wrong.
I don't think anyone would care.
Reports stated that he found guilty of domestic violence and attempted murder against Vaquer. Case began in March 2023 after Vaquer reportedly filed a complaint against him. Apparently, I read reports of it being he tried to strangle her, and it was like initially a domestic violence complaint, and it became they call it femicide.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, attempted femicide, I guess. He spent 2 years in preventive detention. He got released in March 7th last year, and he returned to wrestling for AAA for a bit. But he's been found guilty. And so the sentence will be announced next Tuesday, which I think it meant yesterday, but I've not been able to find anything about it.
Maybe it takes time. I'm not sure how it works. Also, right,
it might be announced, and then it takes a bit of time for it to come through to us, English-speaking news, I guess.
Possibly, yeah. Is there right? Why is femicide a different thing than homicide?
I don't know, man. It'll be something in there.
No, a genuine question. I'm like, is it less bad to kill a woman than it is a man?
No, I generally don't know what.
No, it's just regicide's fine. If you know the name of the king or queen being murdered, please mash the keyboard with your hands now.
Definition from the UN Women is driven by discrimination against women and girls, unequal power relations, gender stereotypes, or harmful social norms. So the idea of it.
If they can nail more onto him, fucking do it.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Definitely. Asuka's semi-retired. She lost. She lost to Io Sky at Backlash, which was a match of the night. Should have been at WrestleMania. They got 18 minutes, and appeared to be a
wasn't at WrestleMania.
I know, and you could have had Kyrie involved then as well.
Yes, but we must advertise dude wipes and Snickers.
More Snickers.
Thankfully, there's no ads on this one. It appeared to be a send-off. There was at the end, she's been the heel. Is it the senpai they call him in Japanese, where she's like the master basically, and Io's her tutor.
Senpai's like senior, right, or something like that.
Yeah. So that's been the whole story. Asuka's a senpai.
Based on my knowledge of The Office, sensei and senpai, isn't it? Which is assistant to the sensei. But that's based on The Office. That's all I know.
I know Asuka is a senpai. Asuka is a senpai.
But The Office might not be accurate. I don't know.
No. Asuka's a senpai. And yeah, he always tried to break free of her. So it's been heel face, but at the end, there was an acknowledgement and a hug and a holding up of each other's hands, which got people thinking. Since then, there's been conflicting reports indicating Asuka's either semi-retired or taking time off for personal reasons. She'd also posted an Instagram photo of her just sat on a windowsill looking out the window just before Backlash as well, which confused people, and then Backlash happened. It appeared to be a mystery to the locker room and to a number of people around the creative process who weren't sure if it was actually argued by. One thing that was firm that everyone Fightful spoke to does not believe that she's had her final match. Another unanimous response was her popularity among the locker room and staff, who spoke highly of working with her. and her general performance. One WWE higher up said Asuka's performance over the last year specifically was always reliable no matter what was thrown her way, and said WWE was very happy. In terms of a contract, she signed a new long-term deal 2 years ago, and Fightful weren't sure how long that deal were, but most deals tend to be around about 5 years when they were signed then. Those in the locker room weren't sure of what the gestures following Asuka's match were. There were some farewells being said both in person and on social media. A number of sources that Fightful spoke to indicated a lot of frustration around Kairi's release. I think I did mention 2 weeks ago when you saw her response when the crowd were chanting. There was chants for Kairi during the match as well. But it didn't communicate if Asuka herself had expressed those frustrations. A specific point of frustration emanated from the television time given to Asuka and Kairi without actually paying off Kairi's part in the story. Yeah, definitely. On Raw, she did seem to say goodbye to Io. They hugged and she said, "I'm glad that you're the one who's taken over now from me." They hugged and said that it's special, their relationship's special, and then Io was like, "I'm going to miss you," and Asuka walked out the door with a suitcase.
Okay.
So,
well, I've not watched in a long time, but Asuka's one of the people I miss. I don't watch. Absolutely
she ate slow down. She's still incredible.
Two of my favorite moments over the COVID era was the Becky moment and Money in the Bank, where she just launched herself off that escalator, off the balcony. That was just because, I was just like, she's a grown woman with children. Don't do that, you silly lady.
both across the same weekend then as well, because Money in the Bank had the title, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
That's where Becky was like, "You go and be a warrior. I'm going to be a mother."
Stop it. I'm going to cry.
I did see someone saying that the belief was she's not been someone who's been asked to take a pay cut, because obviously all that shit from last week. It's I think it was Meltzer and that was saying it's not that. So, I mean, if she is available, unbelievable. Everyone who gets her, or maybe she just needs some personal time.
I was just saying, maybe she's been there a long while, hasn't she? So maybe just a bit of time off.
Yeah.
Just the soul of the world of good. Brad Jackson, son of UFC champion Quinton Rampage Jackson, has accepted a plea deal with prosecutors stemming from his August of 2025 assault of pro wrestler Stuart Smith, also known as Psycho Stu, in Los Angeles. We covered this at the time. Jackson pleaded no contest to the felony count of battery. His sentencing date is June the 22nd, and the anticipated sentence is 90 days actual county jail. I don't know what that's. Is county jail different from regional jail?
I don't know. I'm going entirely off what the.
I did ask someone about this, and there's jail and prison in America.
Right.
Jail is like a local thing, possibly by a sheriff who's drunk. I don't know, like in Red Dead. And
prison Blazing Saddles, but okay.
Well, yeah, that as well. And prison is like proper prison here.
Okay.
Yeah. According to the district attorney's office, he will also pay $81,703.38 in restitution. Highly specific there, John. And serve 2 years of formal probation.
That's what the number said. I don't know.
No. I thought it might be I thought if it was in pounds, it might have thinking it, but nope, dollars. Nope. Jackson, 26, was arrested in September and charged with 1 count of felony battery that caused serious bodily injury and 1 count of misdemeanor battery. I went to school with him. No. Jackson was due in court for a preliminary hearing Wednesday, but reached a plea agreement that will see him avoid extensive jail time. Moral of the story, boys and girls? Don't be a prick.
Or if you're going to be a prick, be rich.
I mean,
get away with it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically nothing, right?
I don't know. 90 days jail. But
yeah, sure. But 90
just turns out you can batter a lad. And,
90 days is nothing for what he did. Like I said, we saw that video.
Just pay him 82 grand. Yeah.
It doesn't even seem like, I wouldn't tell my nose for 82 grand, but it feels.
If I get battered for 82 grand,
it doesn't feel like it was worth the.
Just so I can buy some Fabergé eggs.
Fabergé eggs. Give me another Fabergé egg.
You've had enough, sir.
I'll tell you when I've had enough.
Thank you.
New Day.
Yes.
As we all know, AEW is naturally speculated is a naturally speculated landing point for them. They've already been announced for GalaxyCon. They've been announced as Kofi and Austin Creed, which makes a lot of sense. There also probably some more convention dates in addition to this lined up. Obviously, like to be big draws and in high demand on the conference. So okay, because it's the fucking New Day.
Yeah, it's a shame Big E's not there. Like,
we'll get to that.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
I mean, this isn't much of an update file, but basically it's saying, they ask all their sources, and usually a lot of people would be like, yeah, we'd love them, but usually it's one person who says, nah. In this case, everyone's like, yes, for the love of God, sign them both, get them here. Big names within AEW making internal push to end up there. They're usually universally respected across stars from each promotion that Fightful spoke to. Everyone expected them to be turned up in AEW. The Young Bucks this week posted a watch along of their old BTE episode with their E3, and the New Day's there.
Yeah.
Also doing video gamey stuff. So
yeah, I think didn't Kenny put something out as well about him beating him at Tekken or some shit?
Yeah.
Him and Creed are a big like Street Fighter.
Is it Street Fighter? Yeah.
I think it's Street Fighter. Or maybe it could be Tekken as well with them too. They've definitely got a big Street Fighter rivalry.
They do.
Big E won main with WWE according to Fightful. They spoke with a number of sources familiar with production in the monthly kickoff shows, and WrestleVotes reported that Big E will remain a part of the kickoff show as he has been. Obviously, the questions after the rest of New Day left. He's viewed internally as a valuable presence and seen as a key reason for the kickoff show's success.
Yeah, I think he does stuff at tryouts as well, when they have like the weekends.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
he says he's really enjoying the role. I would not want him to go and start wrestling again, given his...
No, he knows himself that he never can now, innit? Unless we get some miracle cure sort of thing,
Yeah, which is possible, but unlikely, I guess.
Settle into your role, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would rather I'd like him to go with him and come.
Yeah, that would be the nice thing. But
yeah,
I think he'd be really good on commentary.
Oh God, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Any him on commentary, any match involving meaty men slapping meat would make me smile.
That's what him and like Mox, when Mox was doing commentary this week, and it's like just opposite ends of the spectrum, like
contrasting styles,
positivity and negativity, and just Excalibur in the middle.
I don't even know if you'd call him Mox negative. I don't even know what you'd call him.
He's not negative, is it? It's just curmudgeonly. Then I don't know.
Pragmatism. I don't know.
Yeah, it's somewhat wrong with his eyes.
Speaking of wrong with their eyes, Malachi Black still one-eyed. He lost an eye years ago, didn't he? As of now, things... Was it him? Was it? I can't remember. It was, wasn't it? Because when he showed up in AEW, you still had the...
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that. Fair enough.
Yeah, lost it to, I want to say, Seth. As of now, things haven't progressed with AEW and Malachi Black. Don't really know why it's a conversation. On May 6th, it was reported that Tommy End, his real name, has been in active negotiations with AEW, with terms have not been finalised as of now. It was noted in the report that the conversations are happening regardless of public framing. But right now, the public framing is that AEW are currently denying that those conversations are taking place. There's still well over 2 months left on his deal, 90 days, before he can go to AEW, so anything can happen between now and then. On the surface, at least, AEW is denying having talks with him. There's a lot of weird theories about AEW denying being in talks, with those saying they're not in talks with Aleister Black because they're in talks with Malachi Black. No.
You fired Mankind, but Cactus Jack is...
It's not.
No. No company in the history of Fightful's coverage has played weird semantics about that type of thing. Also, there's really nothing keeping any company from reaching out to recently released talent despite non-competes. So there's no way a court would uphold that anyway.
No. It's like John said. It's the same. You're dealing with the person, not the character.
Yeah.
Doing all your legal stuff in character would be an interesting.
I mean,
it's only Andrade that suffers from the legal stuff.
Yeah.
Mr. Black, can you just answer the question? Well, the darkness of the soul is. Shut up!
Did you park there at this time?
This is a fun one. AEW sues Triller TV. We now understand why AEW Plus was killed off so quickly. AEW filed a lawsuit against Triller TV and its parent company, Triller Group Inc., alleging the streaming platform owes Tony Khan's wrestling company just under $5 million in unpaid revenue. Tommy End's paycheck from AEW pay-per-view sales and from proceeds for the now discontinued AEW Plus subscription service. The legal complaint alleges Triller's parent company used AEW-derived revenues to fund other businesses, including a social media platform that never took off, rather than paying AEW what it was owed.
But that's what we need. Another social media platform.
For fucking Triller!
I don't know. What the fuck is Triller? Do you remember when it was Fight? Things were better.
Fight was so much better. It made sense.
Yeah.
I know what fighting is. Trillion sounds like some kind of new sex thing I'm not up on.
This is like when people go, oh, you know what makes a lot of money? Fortnite. So we're going to make our own Fortnite.
I'm tired of battle royale shooters and extraction shooters.
But the thing is, everyone that would play your new extraction shooter is already playing
a better one.
Yeah.
Marathon. That other one that came out and died immediately. All of these things. Vanguard. All of these things. There's too many of them. Stop it. Or, as they see it, people like these. Let's make more of them. Light No Fire needs to come out and then I'll be happy. Triller's strategy of robbing revenues generated by Triller TV's distribution of AEW content to cover other of defendants' operating expenses, which was spent on this social media platform, negatively impacted its relationship with and payments owed to AEW. You can't do that. You can't. I'm sorry. Like, you haven't got a leg to stand on. If you owe someone X amount of money from, like,
yeah, I think
I'm sure there's a term for this, isn't there? It's like fraud.
Yeah, it's one of those things that where you're like, oh, I'm just going to take this money, I'm going to bet it on black, and then I'm going to have more.
And then the money I win, I'll be able to give them back. But a few weeks ago, before AEW filed its case, a separate lawsuit was brought before Triller itself by Triller TV against Triller, the parent company. The two cases read together reveal a more complete picture of Triller's financial and corporate troubles, which have also been evident from regulatory filings over the last 12 months. Flips Media Inc., the corporate entity underlying Triller TV, told the Delaware Chancery Court that the company is insolvent, meaning it's unable to pay its debts. Flip says the company's lack of board of directors, a fact that prevents it from filing for bankruptcy. What? No one's in charge, so we can't sue them.
But who will you sue?
I don't know. There must be someone's name on paperwork somewhere.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
they've got us.
The court is the box clever. Court to declare its officers are on its board of directors, so Flips can consider whether bankruptcy is the best interest of the company and its creditors. AEW's lawsuit details a business relationship with the streaming platform formerly known as Fight, that mostly functioned well at the start. It was great. Aside from some slow payments until 2024, the same year the streaming was merged into its current parent company.
Yeah,
at that point, go on.
Yeah, there was some stuff at that point about, what was it, like Triller was Fight, or what was used to be Fight, was still making money, but like Triller itself was losing money. And it was all
they robbed Peter to pay Paul, basically. Yeah. AEW's lawsuit details the business relationship with the streaming platform, holding notes about aside from slow payments. At that point, AEW says Triller could and did use the revenues Flips, which is Triller TV and Fight, generated from its distribution of AEW content to pay for other operational expenses, which you can't do because that's money owed to someone for services provided.
Yep.
Right? Sorry. I know it's America, and like that's what Donald Trump's done all his entire life is just rip people off. But no, AEW content drove 24% of all Triller's group revenue, right? Because that's all I ever used it for. That and occasionally GCW and like other mad stuff. According to the Triller Group SEC filing, that's nearly a quarter of the revenue for the entire merged company, not just the Triller TV portion of Triller's business. So that's a huge amount of money.
Yeah. That's nuts. And they've lost that, so they're definitely about to collapse.
Yeah, which is a shame because...
It's a real shame because of all the other things that use it.
If only there was...
There's loads of wrestling on there.
There's loads and loads of stuff on there, but... And not only that, but like there's boxing and karate stuff, like martial arts and things like that on there as well.
Yeah, there's even some football, weirdly, which some obscure version of some cup, I think. Yeah. Came up once anyway. I was like, what? What is this?
But yeah, so that's all got to find a home now as well. Or release its own fucking streaming service.
Unless I can somehow get the fight part out of Triller, but that seems like it's probably not going to happen.
It's done, and it's cooked.
Yeah. What else? Roman Reigns rumors. There was unfounded rumors that Roman Reigns was happy with TKO and WWE after his June dates were moved. Yeah, because they promoted them in error. Sean Rossap has debunked that rumor. WrestleMania Radio said there's no concern from WWE or TKO about Roman Reigns leaving the company and his place in WWE is firm. He's still factored into creative in a huge way. Because, yes, of course he is.
Just stick your head firmly in the sand.
He's Roman Reigns and he's making all the money.
He's actually been on TV every week since WrestleMania.
Oh, really? Good for him. Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
I did this one. John Cena's Classic has announced some backlash.
The second's really small because I read it a few times. I don't really understand.
They don't understand yet. I think they've said it's a seedling of an idea that they've not actually fleshed out.
I thought it was I thought it was me. I was just like, what? I don't understand this concept at all.
Let him read it, and then I'll tell you my understanding of it.
Yeah. I'll say before we begin is remember Cyber Tuesday. It'll be a brand new single event that will feature the best of the main roster against the best of NXT. Superstars will compete in qualifying matches to take part, but they don't have to win their belt to be crowned champion. The inaugural champion of the John Cena Classic. The winner of the evening will be determined by the audience who will vote. It's not being determined when or where the John Cena Classic will take place or where it will be broadcast. Any other details in general.
Right. So there'll be a series of matches, and then the audience vote, and then it'll be whoever they've pre-picked anyway, because it doesn't fucking matter. Right. It's Ant and Dex phone up. It's the Blue Peter Cats thing. It's nonsense. How can you not advance? How can you not win your match and still win? What kind of tournament's that?
I don't understand.
No, it feels like they're trying to wrestling and Britain's Got Talent or something. Like I'm assuming you'll have to pay a toll number to phone up to vote for it or whatever, and it's just a way of scamming more money.
Just hope it's not, because he's being heavily promoting this thing that he's been creating called WWE Club. So I'm wondering if it might come down to that. You have to be a member of the paying member of this club to vote. I can see that being a thing.
I wouldn't be any part of a club that would have me as a member.
Well, we all know WWE's been struggling recently, and it definitely needs some more money.
Yeah, they took half of Seth Rollins' money.
He's not one of the ones.
Right,
he's a tippy top guy. It's not tippy top guys. It's like the layer below that, and Seth's a tippy top guy, according to Dave Meltzer.
Well, I know who I believe. Me.
People just making that up because they don't like Seth.
I have no interest in it. I just think if you signed a contract for £10 million and they've signed it, and then they go, actually, no, it's £4 and an arrow. You go, well, fuck off. No, sorry. I'll see you in the small claims court.
Absolutely.
This is a good story.
seeing. I just want to say a thing. The rationale is actually good because his retirement event thing was built around the fact that every match was going to be NXT versus main roster.
Yeah.
So like when he came out and started making the announcement, he talked about actually how successful that was because Ruka won. She's now main roster and is over on arrival. Oba Femi, don't need to say any more about that guy right now. Like he faced Cody Rhodes and he didn't need to put a title on him. And then you also had like Leon Slater was on there and that. So he was like, that's the rationale of it because people were given a platform and it's got them over and they've got themselves over. So I get that rationale part. It's a whole voting thing.
Yeah, that I'm fine with that. The voting.
It's not going to be a tournament. It's not. It just sounds like
you're gonna a swimsuit section. Is there a talent? Like, will they have to?
Sounds like they're just all going to have the match, and it's like
dancing on ice.
Yeah, be an MVP thing. But if they genuinely do open it to votes, then it's like that could also be quite funny because people could just
Luigi Mangione
hijack the votes.
Yeah, as they did with Mountain Dew.
Tony Khan making some robots to do.
It's just a bit of a strange beast, really, for me.
Yeah, I'll see it. I'll see it. But I'm more intrigued by the men's part. There's not much in. I don't watch NXT, but there's not much in the men's division down there. The women's is incredible, but the men's
is NXT a third brand yet, or is it still developmental? Because this seems a weird thing.
Still developmental.
So why are they having developmental go against their top people?
I just explained why. That was all John Cena thing.
It doesn't make sense in terms of popularity. If these are still people who are not fully ready to be main roster, then why are you putting them out there against people who I don't know. I get it with the Cena thing.
No, I like the platform thing. I get that.
I just don't understand why the voting thing's there.
Cool. The voting thing makes no sense because surely
if you lose but still win.
Well, that too, but either it's going to get hijacked or people are just going to vote for who their favourite is, which is probably a main roster talent because that's who they won't know.
Because wrestling people are the worst people. They'll vote for the worst person to win as a laugh, won't they?
Yeah, most likely it'll be rigged.
It's
what I'm saying, the Saturday night main event retirement was a success. Like,
I get that.
Unbelievably over. That's the whole premise of it. It's like that worked,
and he said strike twice, mate.
He said himself that the most important thing to him was to platform new talent. Like if there's anything that his name can do, he wants to platform new talent. So yeah, it is developmental, and that's why it's NXT talent going against him because that's what his why is to everything. Whether it works or not, I don't know. But
I'm entirely on board with that, and I think one of the big problems WWE have is that people come from NXT being a big NXT star and they never know what to do with him. So getting him over with the crowd, giving him a platform before they do that sounds great. Just the voting thing sounds mental. That's the bit where I'm just like, why is this not some sort of tournament? Why is there not some sort of stakes?
There's one thing that wrestling people love, it's tournaments.
It's basically the Owen Hart without voting.
But you can still lose and win. Baffles me.
So it can't be a tournament. It'll just be a series of matches on a night, and then it's a vote.
But what are the criteria?
Why would I be invested in these matches if there's no?
Like, why am I the maddest shit?
Why am I invested in the result of the matches? I guess I can be invested in the matches, but if they're not,
we'll see. We'll see. It's all hypothetical.
Hopefully,
it might get quietly shelved.
Well, the voting might get quietly shelved.
Yeah.
Voting. I could see that going.
Didn't AEW do a thing where they had like judges at ringside for one match at one point? I distinctly remember they had like
this sounds weirdly familiar.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. If you remember, let us know because I want to go back and.
I'm not
like a 10 from Len.
Yeah. Oh, strictly. Yeah.
It's probably Anthony Ogogo, something like that, weren't it? Because of boxing.
The boxing. I'm not against anyone trying new things. Everyone always shits over new stuff anyway. It sounds stupid, but sometimes new stuff works, sometimes it doesn't. But I'm happy if people try new things and just roll out the same old shit. So
I know. I have no problem with the us versus them thing. The voting thing defeats the whole point of it being sports entertainment.
His rationale on that was like, he said he's always said the most important people are the fans. He said, so I want you to have a voice.
He's such a cunt.
Has he met the
And I'm like-
fans?
And
Yes.
I'm like, it doesn't work. It's like, do you remember Cyber Tuesday? Was it called Cyber Tuesday back in
Yeah,
the day?
boy. Yeah. The fans pick the matches. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Bad times.
So
Right.
imagine a pay-per-view on a Tuesday nowadays.
Yeah, it was simple at times back then, though, weren't it? Before 9/11.
Yes, that was the main thing that stopped it.
That's what did it in. Last week, this is a great story.
Yeah.
Last week, a County Kilkenny councillor, Maurice Shortall in Ireland, spoke with the Irish Mirror about the potential of Ireland hosting a WrestleMania in the near future, noting that Ireland is well placed to do so.
I don't know.
Fightful Select's Corey Brennan has learned more about the proposal from those close to the Hope Project, with the idea of WrestleMania coming to Ireland being considered a long-term project and one that can be achieved.
Very
with the Irish
long.
government view fucking yes, glacial. A long-term one that can be achieved if the Irish government view Ireland as a global sporting hub. Those we spoke of actively dismissed concerns surrounding Croke Park residents, who have infamously come in the way of major sporting events, citing the NFL as events at the stadium, as well as the upcoming Manchester United and Leeds games there in August.
So it's one of those stadiums that's literally like in the middle of, the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Additionally, it's expected that Ireland would need at least match the $6 million Vegas gives them to host the show, something which seemed a major roadblock for the event by some sources we spoke to from the Irish wrestling scene, as well as the Irish weather, being that Croke Park does not have a roof.
Look, for GAA players, they just get on with it, and
because they're hard lads,
and Roman Reigns is going to have to as well.
It's also estimated that the event would bring in close to €300 million to the Irish economy. However, this is insane, isn't it? Like, this is like me going, yeah, I do it at the club opposite. Yeah, we had 3,000 people in here last night. Like, it's madness.
A lot of people would love to go to Ireland.
Oh, no, yeah, I get it. It does not have the infrastructure to cope with it. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
With that influx of people and all the surrounding events that go with Mania, unless they did it in like the collective and that, like, God bless you, Maurice Shortall, you insane man.
I think off the back of this as well, not what's he called? Tiny Belt Man. In London.
Sadiq Khan.
Sadiq Khan, yeah, he said that they're not close to agreeing anything for WrestleMania 44, the one after Saudi. He jumped off the back of this, just go, no, we're nowhere near. I was like, yeah, Tiny Belt Man.
I'm going to throw my hat in the ring for that and say Las Vegas again.
How about
there's actually been an admission from Nick Khan that he fucked up.
Yes. What, doing it same place 2 years in a row because it's
in a meeting to the shareholders and all that stuff. He said we've encountered problems. He said it was my decision to run the same city twice, same venue twice, and we won't be doing that again. But it was on me, and he accepted that was his fuck up.
Fall on your sword, then. Piss off.
Well, he got a pay rise.
Of course he did. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what you do, is it? Do it there again. Oh yeah, sorry, but I need more money for wigs and that. Fucking. It's what's the thing called where like incompetent people are put in position? Yeah, I'm saying this a lot, but like it's never been held in the same place twice. It should always move around because then I don't.
Well, for me, it's like anything in it. AEW came to Wembley the first time. We all made sure we went, and then the second time you're a bit more like, oh, we'll go, but like, oh, maybe we can't make it. Like it's just.
But we went to Manchester and like they've
announced
Glasgow. Like,
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, and it's enough. It's enough of a thing for it to come to the UK. I'm just saying it was clear that like the first All In was like, was bigger than the second one because people just go, well, I can't really afford.
I've seen it once.
I made a special effort to go down to London last time. This time,
it's a bit different because they're coming over here and we're a small island, whereas America's a massive.
That
place,
is a bit different.
But I get your point. Yeah.
I can see him maybe mixing it up because it's been like, was it 80,000 the first time? And it was about 50, 55 the second. And now they're tracking at about 30 to 40.
There are other cities in Britain.
That's what I mean. So I could see him maybe looking at them numbers and go, well, if we travelled somewhere else, he'd probably put it in fucking Craven Cottage, wouldn't he?
That's still London, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but he owns a football club.
I know that. But you've got Birmingham, you've got Manchester, you've got Newcastle,
Wales, the Principality.
Wales, yeah. Like there's loads of other venues.
But it's not Wales. That's too hard for me to get to.
Yeah,
that's significantly worse than London.
Yeah, I give you that. Yeah. So yeah, Tony, don't book Wales just because John can't make it.
Yeah, just me.
Just John.
Just my one. I don't know, whatever.
One, maybe two people.
Yeah. Not quite my lowest tier ticket, but near to it. Like, you got to think of that bottom dollar.
Think of that 48 quid you're not going to make.
Yeah. And I will bring in at least £80 to local economy on food and beer.
Yes, if Papa's Pizza's open, maybe.
Papa's wasn't that much. It's more like, if Papa's is open, it's like 60 quid.
I still get messages from that. People liking my review of Papa's Pizza.
Yeah.
It was the most insane 2 hours of my life waiting for some fucking chips.
Not everyone could get chips though.
He stopped doing them, which I thought chips would be the easiest thing to do. Stop doing pizzas, mate. Just bang out a load of fries.
You thought you were having it. I was like running on significantly.
Oh, I know. You fell asleep in bed eating pizza, and I had to tuck you in.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was a genuine doubt in my head of like, is this happening? Is this not happening? Did I make it to AEW?
Is this purgatory?
Yeah.
It's had some more recent reviews. 1 star. Don't bother. by a Ryan Davis. I wonder if middle name is Paul.
Are you chatting shit about Papa's Pizza?
John Parker, 1 star. We had a large meat feast for me, 13 quid. It's the worst pizza I've ever had. Wouldn't go again. Tasted like dough and nothing else. There's nothing on the person. Here's one.
It's about experience.
Robbie Bile.
Shut up.
5 stars. Gave me a nice can of orange water. Good pizza. A very nice papa. Don't ask for the barbecue. Friend enjoyed the backstage tour.
Oh, we're gonna have to make a trip. I couldn't even tell you where it was. It was opposite the Premier Inn we were stopping in, or whatever it was.
What was it? Brentford, wasn't it?
Brentford.
Somewhere in Brentford. Yeah, I'm gonna go and hunt it down next time we're there. I'm gonna go and make a pilgrimage and take a picture outside.
Shall we finish? Let's finish for news because this has been going on.
Oh yeah. Sorry, it's just Papa's Pizza review.
Mini stories. MLW signed Brick Savage and Jay Bishop. I don't know who those people are, but good for them.
Okay.
MLW seems to be doing good stuff.
Hasn't Sting's other son got his first match as well?
Oh, there was something about that. Yeah, I forgot to write it down. Yeah, that's really
good,
cool.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Apparently, the other lad, I've seen bits of it. Looks like his dad. To be fair.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sting too. Electric Boogaloo.
Stinger.
WWE have been taking down and sending copyright strikes to streamers and content creators over clips and reaction videos. This is the most in-depth they've gone. They're using a company called Stream Enforcement with bots to do so. So that's seems a very good way of spreading the word.
You can only watch it on their YouTube videos. You can only watch their YouTube videos. You can't watch someone react, which I don't understand why you'd watch someone react to it. But again,
I don't get it either. But
it's for the kids, isn't it?
But they put reaction videos in packages, especially after big moments. They clip up the streamers reacting and put it on Raw, SmackDown, and all that.
They'll be paid people to be. They'll get a ticket or something, won't they? It'll all be. I don't know. I don't understand. I
don't fucking know. Hiroshi Tenzin announces retirement August 15th at Ryogoku. I've got some UK Iron stuff. Odyssey Pro Wrestling's heading to Bash at the Bay.
Yeah, I'm tempted, but kind of pricey.
Is it? I've not looked into it yet. OPW announced that Odyssey Pro Wrestling will be working with Revolution Pro Wrestling for the upcoming show at Morecambe FC's Mazuma Stadium on the bank holiday Sunday, 24th of May. So it's a huge opportunity to showcase Odyssey stars on a massive stage, and trust us, there's some very exciting matches coming soon.
RPD's on it.
Yeah.
I've just seen that. That's cool.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. It's
It's not in a tiny hall. Why?
I'm kind of like that. I was talking to my brother about it the other day, and I was like, I like watching it in small venues and stuff. I don't like big arena stuff. I don't like big shows because it's not me. No. I don't know. I'll have a word with him. See if he fancies this. It was just the cost of it. I mean, I've just spent 50 quid on tickets to go and watch Catch, for Christ's sakes. That's more money than I've spent on anything ever.
I know what you mean. It's just be a good thing for people to promote themselves.
No. I mean, I'm probably going to go. Or if not, I'll at least pay for the stream.
Yeah, that's fair. As we've touched on before, AW announced return to Glasgow for the Dynamite and Collision taping ahead of All In. That's over Hydro on 26th of August.
How long will it go? Place your bets now.
Did I make it to the end? I made it to the end of this one. Yeah. But it was like 11:30, I think, or 20 to 12. It was at one point it was looking like we'd have to get public transport back because we were having problems with the car. And then it was like, I'm glad that wasn't what happened because we would have. Well, we wouldn't have got back. No, well, I would have got the 2 o'clock like bus or something. Would have been a bad time. And Munya Chihuahua's a documentary on Channel 4 this week, Wrestling with Trump. I've not seen it yet. But
I saw the trailer for it and was like,
I'm intrigued. It's about Trump's political style is inspired by wrestling, basically, which
he is a Hall of Famer.
He is, unfortunately. I've not watched it. I intend to. I like Munya, so after his Taskmaster season, which was just chaos.
Yeah, he's brilliant in that.
No, I know it's just going to make me angry.
Yeah.
I don't need that at the moment. I need positive vibes only.
Well, there's not been any good political news recently, so yeah.
I'm enjoying every day all of these people going, what? I'm not an MP?
Not an MP.
Yeah.
What? It's not paid? No. What? I can't be a big racist and chat up women on the internet? No. Like, it's brilliant. It's just absolute chose. Anyway, we did enough of that last week.
Just in case you weren't aware of where we stand politically.
Just going to clip that.
Show reviews. You have to fill me in, so I have been otherwise engaged, so not watched anything.
Well, we had a 3-hour Dynamite, didn't we? And then a 1-hour Collision, which felt, as we said before, like a 2-hour Dynamite, a 1-hour Collision, and then a 1-hour better Collision.
Yeah, that always happens when we do this. They don't book it like a 3-hour Dynamite. They book it like because the main event of Darby and
Kevin
Knight. That happened at like 2 hours mark.
Yeah.
Right. So the end of that Dynamite.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, it feels a bit weird when we do that because then you just get like.
Then you went to like Speedball against AR Fox and stuff, which is a great match, but
yeah,
it feels like an opening match of another show.
Because that's exactly what it is. And then like straight to Jamie Hayter and Sky Blue, which great, but it's the start of it. It's a second match on Collision, not a
And I get it because it was probably all filmed in one run or whatever. But I don't know.
Yeah, but they knew beforehand what was happening. You know, it wasn't a surprise.
The weird tribute to Ted Turner, which, as we said last week, he died, and people have been still a horrible man.
I don't know much about him other than the little thing I've put in the news.
Well, I found out today that Bob Mole from Husker Du was a writer for WCW. Like, I was like, what? Yeah, wild how things cross over. Like, one of my favorite bands was like in that weird golden period of WCW when it was good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God.
So weird.
But yeah, they did. They had a bit of a tribute to him. They kept mentioning that, the TBS title, the Turner Broadcasting System, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, they were very,
I get it. It's just,
yeah.
he's not the worst person.
No. Matches wise, we had Moxley doing a murder on Juice. Well, it wasn't a murder. Juice did well. It was
Juice did good, but Mox is like
Mox is Mox.
Mox has got something to prove to Ospreay now, hasn't he? Like, I'm your daddy now.
Oh, he's got Christian's gimmick, has he?
But no, Christian only does mums. Like,
no, he only does mums. But he's everyone's daddy.
I think it was Tom who we do the Bear podcast with, Bear Mode. He was like, Christian's so good at the moment, like, because he's just glaring at shit. His whole thing is just disappointed father, and that resonates. I'm just how my dad feels.
And Orange Cassidy and Dax, wasn't this the one that kind of became into like a lumberjack match? Because like everyone's like friends came with them, so it was like a double Jeopardy match or something? And it felt like one of those bullshit things that they've just made up to get bodies out. Like, what was the double Jeopardy thing? I don't remember them. Is it like, do they get a title shot now or something? I don't understand.
It looked like a lumberjack match, but I don't know. I've slept since, mate.
Yeah,
and also my mind is literally full of the golfing nonsense.
That's where we're at.
Well, there's a good crossover between the last episode of Repeat or Delete where we did Full Swing with Jimmy Tarbuck, a golf-based quiz show.
Oh yeah, that was
Fever Dream. Yeah.
Yeah, I was quite tired listening to that one. I almost thought I made it up afterwards. I was like, why did I read this?
It's real, and it's insane.
Jericho chatting shit.
Yeah, but Ricochet and Jericho were getting another Stadium Stampede.
Yeah.
Which I did go back and watch the first one, and it still makes me so happy. Because it's so fucking stupid. Like,
yeah, it's the dumbest shit.
But it's the best. It's what, like, it was like the height of the pandemic, weren't it?
Well, that's where it came from, wasn't it?
No, but it was at the height, and it was just like what everyone needed was just absolute silly bollocks. Jericho with his witch's hat on, Hangman chasing Sammy Guevara down on a horse. Like, it's just brilliant.
Didn't someone suplex someone the whole length of a football field?
Yeah, Northern Lights suplex them the whole football field. Matt Hardy with like the Matt's facts in the pool of transformation. Yeah, like so good.
I need to go back and watch that.
I went and found it. I was like, before I lose Fight Forever, like the fight Triller. I'm not getting into that. Still need to pay.
Yeah, so it's Jericho. It seems like Hurt Syndicate will be there, and versus Demand. Oh, wasn't something mentioned on Collision? We'll get to that. What else?
There was Mina and Harley, and Harley's like Mina tore her top.
Yeah,
and men on the internet are like, "This is disgraceful," and like Harley was like, "I wrestle in a bra."
Yeah,
I a lot less in the ring.
I didn't really understand the shock. I was like, yes, that's if anything, that is
less
more covered than what she normally wears.
It's just people lighting a pig on it. I was like, Mina and Harley again, brilliant, lovely. Like, I think Harley with anyone, she's the perfect sidekick to anyone.
Yeah, she's still like learning in the ring, but like whatever it is, she's got it, and she's getting her like ring work's getting better all the time.
Well, pairing up with Mina is a great
pairing up with Mina's a brilliant idea. Yes. They're both quite funny. They're both chaotic.
No, but in terms of learning as well.
In terms of getting there. In terms of learning.
Sorry.
Yeah, but they lost to Shida and Statlander, right?
Yes. Which is fine. Like, you know.
Yeah, because they're both former women's champions, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, Okada defeated Brian Keith.
That's what I was forgetting, yeah.
Yeah. Which was good. It never felt like Okada got out of sort of first gear, second gear with it. It's one of them. Which is what we said about.
Brian Keith looked good, but yeah, he's one of those
always looks good, though.
where he's not Okada didn't need to go into Okada mode.
Yes, that's what I mean. Those are the Okada matches I care about.
Yeah.
When Okada has to Okada.
Okada has to wake up and go, oh shit.
And also, whoever it was who did the Kazuchika Okada picture I saw this week, well done. Just Kazuchika Okada working in an Okado. Just made me laugh.
What else do we have? Oh yeah, the Dynamite main event was Darby and Kevin Knight. We mentioned that before. This was
Darby's going to die eventually, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just silly,
especially after Pac. Like
silly bollocks. There was a point where was it? Like I know Darby's not losing it to Kevin Knight on Dynamite. I know that's not happening. There was a moment though where Kevin just was it like a coast to coast across, and there was he followed up with something else. And
it was the springboard to the outside. It was the springboard lariat to the outside.
Yeah. And I was like,
I sent it to my brother, and he was like, "Has that man's head come back on?"
He's dead. I was like, "Oh, he's actually dead."
I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Something that looked so smooth and brutal simultaneously. Yeah.
I was like, oh, I think he might have actually called an audible and decided to kill Darby and take the title for himself.
You're going to die, boy. Yeah. It was, but no, it was just the distance he cleared and the velocity of it. And I think even Darby was like, shit.
That combination.
It was just beautiful. Kevin Knight, again, has that weird... He must have Rey Fenix's
medallion
that we've not mentioned in a long time. Because he does stuff that he seems to pause frequently in midair.
Yeah, that shouldn't be how physics works, but apparently it is.
Nope. I said Speedball defeated AR Fox. Hater against Sky Blue.
Yeah, all good.
Bruce killed a man.
Again for the second time, I think. He did that last week as well. Just killed a random man. Which, fine. So it was Bucks and Bang Bang Gang versus the Dogs.
And the Death Riders.
I don't get used to calling them the Dogs. It feels like there should be a descriptive term there.
As if like some kind of conflict.
Some sort of conflict dogs.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The no. Yeah, it was fun. I like I think it was someone, I can't remember who it was who said this, but like from where they started, the Bang Bang Gang, the Guns, to where they were, remember like in COVID where they were just at ringside being dicks constantly.
Yeah, I remember that.
To where they are now, and I'm like, again, they've come so far.
So far, I never really thought they'd be. Well, no, that sounds bad. I don't even.
No,
they're going to be good, but I just never thought they'd get to this place so quickly. I guess.
Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah. Like not for nepotism reasons, but on their own merit. I mean, the nepotism helped, I'm sure, but they're not relying on
what you've got.
They're not being called like, Mr. Ass and Mr. Ass Junior or whatever. You know what I mean? Sons of Ass.
Sons of. Can we do that though?
We can call them that if you want.
Yeah,
I think it's reductive to do so, but no. And the fact that, like, and I said, and I really like, yeah. It's just one of those things. It's just you forget that they started out being in the right hand side bit of the arena, didn't they? When there was only wrestlers allowed in, and they just used to chat shit all the way through the matches and that. Which
actually worked really well, gave it a bit of atmosphere, even if there wasn't much they could do. But it was better than nothing.
Who was it? Was it MJF and
10
gambling on the matches?
Yeah.
Sean Spears, chair. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, I need to sort out the AW Plus thing and just my AW thing. Just to watch the random day-to-day ones.
Yeah, that'd be good. We need to figure that out.
It's one stream per login.
Boo.
Yeah. And I've already paid for hosting and everything for the year because Harvey's like, just pay for everything. And Cam's like, also, can I have another £100 for wrestling, please, Mum?
That was it for that.
And then Collision. As I want to call it, this is what the Ryder Cup should be.
Could be like, you know how there's like chess boxing. We could have
Exactly.
wrestling golf.
Golf wrestling.
Yeah.
You try to take a shot and you've got to avoid lariats and people suplexing you and shit.
I saw it was like a Twitter thing. It was like, how am I supposed to put with this going on? You know,
it was Shooter McGavin.
Yeah, was it actually Shooter?
It was Shooter McGavin's account, like an account sent it to be Shooter McGavin. It's where they were in. Someone raked that sand back in the bunker. Like, Mark Davis defeated Jack Perry.
Did not see this coming.
No.
I was very like, oh, this will be a good match, and but Perry's going to win, obviously. Genuine surprise.
A tremendously good match. From this point, I was like, oh, we're just going to get an hour of bangers, aren't we?
Yep.
We've got this weird golf course. Everyone's going to fucking die on it.
There was some mad shit in this match. I think there was like a hurricane from a turnbuckle to the floor, and I was like, nope, don't like that.
Yeah.
But also yes. Also more, but also stop.
And again, I can't remember who it was who did, and forgive me, but they reviewed the Wrestling in a Cave.
Okay.
I was like, I've never seen it. I think it's better that it exists in legend rather than me watching it and be disappointed that it isn't a load of wizards and still fighting. But wrestling in unusual. Well, I told you, like, I can't remember who it was who was there. And he said, like, everyone got diseases. One side of the ring was like a sheer drop. Like, yeah, it was insane. But more wrestling in weird locations, I think, is what Brit Rest needs.
Do it.
I can't remember who it was. It'll come to me. Nick Wayne is in Best of the Super Juniors in New Japan.
Yep, he's done it before, I think.
Yeah, it's his second one.
The last year, but yeah, it'd be fun. I can
Um,
get around to watching it because I just majority of New Japan is that it's either none or all of it, and I struggle to deal with either.
It's a lot.
Oh yeah, so he's bringing the Elite to Stadium Stampede.
Jack Perry.
Yeah.
Oh. See, I know they've got to do it when the crowd's there now because it's a thing, but also no, because you can do more silly nonsense when the crowd aren't there.
Also, it's kind of rubbish for the crowd.
Well, when we were the first All In, when it was was it the Death Riders or whoever Mox was hanging about with then? Wasn't the Death Riders because it was with Penta and stuff, weren't it? But yeah, it was just you can't keep focus on stuff that's that big. Like even at Morecambe when was it the Battle Royale thing they had or whatever, and there was 3 things. I can't do 3 things simultaneously. I can barely breathe and talk.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So I'm like, because he says Jack Perry's he's bringing the Young Bucks himself and Kenny Omega. So
yeah, but then Ricochet's recruited the Don Callis family, so I think it's just
anyone who's
not got a gig that day is just involved.
It's 20 versus 20 Stadium Stampede. Let's do it.
Yes, and then they charge at each other like in Marvel films.
I was gonna say like a wall of death in a metal gig, but yeah,
yes. That too. But you know what? At Snatch Game gigs, we call that the Wall of Vogue.
Nice.
It's fun.
Divine Dominion killed some women, not to be outdone by Roosh. So
Ruthie Slay and Rachel Lay, which
is
a good tag team name.
I like the names. Yeah.
Slay and Lay, I think is a great tag team name.
Absolutely, but they did just.
Oh, they got absolutely murdered to death.
Okada can't do the title match on Dynamite, so Takeshita's doing it instead.
Takeshita's doing it. That's fine. He's got to go home for personal reasons or something, hasn't he? So
yeah,
it's all right and everything. The women's got 4-way, double or nothing. Sheila, Statlander, Hater, and Tekla, obviously. That'll be good.
Yes,
I'm excited for that. Because I got a feeling we're going to get a load of silly bollocks in it.
All silly bollocks. It's going to be great.
Oh, and we're getting. Is it tonight? The brackets for the Owen.
Yes, I think so. I think they mentioned that. That sounds familiar.
Speedball Mike Bailey killed a man.
And then, yeah, take it away, Joe.
The AW World Championship, Darby Allin against the Bastard Pack. Ancient segment of the podcast, and we haven't mentioned in a long time, and I feel that's probably why our numbers aren't doing great. We have to leave an offering out to him of like a Greg sausage roll and 20 Rothmans.
I think his power's diminished ever since we saw him in like actual clothes.
Ever since we saw him in like civilian clothing, and it just
Yeah.
shattered that illusion that he just wanders around Newcastle in his little type. Ever since he started wearing not wearing his little trunks, ever since he started wearing tights.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see. This was insane. This was brilliant. This was a fight on a pitch and putt. It was, and I love shit like this. Like, I love parking lot brawls and like just stuff like that. Somewhere where it's a bit different and you can do silly stuff.
I really love that they went to all that time and effort for this fucking set, and they used it for one match.
Yeah,
like, brilliant. No, I'm saying I love that. I love that effort.
I was disappointed we didn't get more of it. Like other matches were just allowed to go and fuck about in the sandpit as well.
Yeah, but I guess it wouldn't have been as special.
It's diminishing returns. Yeah. But yeah, there's so much good stuff in it. There was an Avalanche Falcon Arrow that looked fucking gnarly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Pac's so good at making other people look like they're suffering, and Darby suffers so well that like
it's a combination for the ages.
Yeah, it really is. And like Darby's been through some shit in the past couple of weeks, hasn't he? Right, but that, and I know he's immune to falling off. That gravity's his friend, right? But that off the balcony through the tables thing. It looked like he missed where he was supposed to go.
He only hit like one of the tables. Yeah,
That's what I mean.
The other ones were seemed fine. So yeah, I think they'd like put it too close. Like it needed to be a bit further out. Yep.
But like Darby's getting like, I saw a bit of an interview with him, and he's like, when he got the suplex onto the stairs he took that time.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, but then I forgot he's been thrown downstairs about like 7 times. Like,
yep, happens a lot, and he's been dragged behind cars a lot. Yep, he's just
gets dragged around in body bags.
Yeah, and he's like, this is fine.
It's just what powers him. I think he's like a gravity dynamo or whatever the term. There is a term for that. But the thing was with that, if it hadn't took Pac so long to get down from there, I think he would have had that pin. You know what I mean? That was the thing of it. Was that if you throw someone off there, you got to go, well, I've got to get down now.
Got to jump.
Fuck you. I mean, there's a lot of tables there I could jump through, to be honest, that haven't been touched.
I wasn't suggesting you do it.
Oh, I wouldn't. You wouldn't catch me doing this. John, I hurt my neck looking at a dog that time, remember?
Was the dog worth it?
Oh, yeah, it's adorable.
That's fine then.
All dogs are worth it. But yeah, it was an absolutely insane match. There was it kind of gave me that Stadium Stampede vibe, but just not as good. But also, do more silly collisions. Like,
yeah, this one stood out.
Yeah,
more silly collisions.
I mean, I don't even know where you get that set from.
I don't know. I assume they have a department that would make it.
But it looked like a real, like, little indoor pitch and putt thing. Like, I don't know. But if you want more golf-related chat, go listen to Repeat or Delete's last episode about Full Swing. But yes, Darby wins anyway.
Somehow.
Because he can't be killed. But like I said, it's taking... I say it was taking less and less. But it isn't. Because
no, but like
Pac threw him into the blender.
You can see where it's going to go though. He's going to lose it. Maybe not next pay-per-view, but At some point, relatively.
He's got
soon.
a car. He's got Takeshita, hasn't he, this week? Takeshita's just going to suplex the shit out of him for 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things where he has the belt for like a month and a half, but he has defended it 12 times.
Yeah, I mean, that's
more than most.
I'll take that. You know,
Yeah.
As we said last week, not every title run has to be 12 months long.
No, it'll be short in time, but long in defenses.
Yeah, the brightest flame burns quickest. And that's that. Like, it was good. It was a good week. I enjoyed that collision.
It was very silly, and I am fully endorse this. More of that.
As to quote Ian Skinner, I fully endorse this buffoonery. That's it. I got nothing.
That's everything. Yeah.
I got nothing. I'm tired now.
It's a double or nothing next weekend, isn't it?
Is it?
Is it?
Not
Is that
this
a
coming
Sunday or
weekend, the bank holiday one.
Is that a Sunday or the Saturday?
I think it's a Sunday, it's bank holiday Monday. Yeah.
But I've got to get up for catch, innit? And it's 4 o'clock kickoff.
Very true.
Also,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, see if I can
That is up to me. No, thank you everybody for listening. Let's be back. We'll see you next week. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Bye.